Hello there. Welcome once again to LAPStick, live animation and puppetry. It has absolutely nothing to do with the penis. It's a comedy show with live animation and puppetry, and the comedy is quite adult. It is quite raunchy and filthy, so please be warned. We do want everyone out there to enjoy themselves, and so if raunchy, filthy puppet comedy is not your bag, then please, by all means, find another program to watch. But if you are into dirty puppets, then this is the place. And we want everyone out there. We want everyone out there to have a good time. So please, in the chat, make sure that you are civil to one another. Do not cause problems in the chat, because we will not tolerate it. We will throw you out with no malice, just heartless throwing you right out the door. But with that being said, we want everyone to enjoy themselves at the program. We're going to have another stellar program with the Alien Report. Oh, you're going to have fun with the Alien Report. And then again, Karen is running for president. Let's remember that we have new entries into the Karen VP Hunt contest. The link is in the description of the video. So there is a contest, and there are new entries this week, and links to those entries are in the description of the video as well. And we want everyone to connect to them, as well as the people on the cast, as well as there's links for a reason, is what I'm trying to say. The video description, if you are a fan, then please take advantage of those links and get connected. And remember, this is a fan-supported show, so we love all of your support. Share this out, and you bring 2 friends, and then they bring 2 friends, and then they bring 2 friends. Well, I hope somebody has enough weed. That's all I'm saying. Because a program like this, again, it's best served with a buzz. At least that's what I've been told. But we've got a great program, the Karen Report. Then we're going to have the Art of Floundering podcast is going to have another insane installment of what he's got going on. And then, the Bud Zone, the program with absolutely no structure whatsoever. The Bud Zone will be there, followed by the wrap-up. So please, everybody, make sure you have your seatbelts fastened, your tray tables in the upright position, and let's have ourselves a wonderful, wonderful show.
Didn't have time to write a theme song, this is what you're gonna hear. Maybe next week we'll write a theme song. Probably not, don't hold me to that. Welcome to LAPStick. Welcome to LAPStick. Welcome to LAPStick. Hope you get a laugh here at LAPStick. Hope you have fun here at LAPStick. Crazy here, yeah. Killing time with guitar and made-up words. Now we'll get back to the show. Welcome to LAPStick.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Yes, and now it's time for the improv to begin. Our show begins with the Alien Report. You all know Steve the Alien and Sacrilegious Come, but were you here last week when Azura, is that her name? Am I getting that right? When Azura joined the cast, everybody prepare for wackiness with the Alien Report.
Hey, everybody, welcome in. This is the Alien Report. And the virus guy, he just friggin' lied. Azura's, what was it she said? Explosive diarrhea. So we got no Azura. Azura's got explosive diarrhea because of all the baby Spider Butler babies and all that crap. But hey, that's the way that goes sometimes. Let me say hi to some people out here. Karen Holton TV. Hello, hey, peace and love. Karen Holton TV is featured this week on in the Karen Show. Everybody better be checking that out later. Oh, Journals of Awakening. Ben, peace and love. Oh, Allie Patches. Oh, I hope you're doing okay there, Allie Patches. I wonder how your day's going. Dagger Spells, much love. Blue Chicken. Oh, look out here. Look at all these people. Koji's hanging out doing his main impression. It cracks me up every friggin' time I see the main impression, when he does that. Big Moen is hanging out here. Oh, the Art of Floundering. Look, Art of Floundering. I think that degenerate's probably getting high right now in the back. I don't know. It's a thing with this thing. Oh, Susie tried. Hey, Susie. Glad to see you're here. Everybody. It's I hope everybody out there click that share. If you got friends that don't share it if grandma's watching. If grandma's gonna see it and go, why are you watching this crap? Don't do that. We don't want that. We want everybody to feel good. That's just the way it's got to be. Foxy's Friends. Oh, we got a little thing coming from Foxy's Friends later, too. Make sure the links to all these channels, a bunch of them that are in the show, are out there in the video description. Make sure you hit that up. Bud Files, peace and love. Oh, I got Chad Freeman. Everybody, hey, look at this. It's friggin' Chad Freeman. Oh, I did a move and it froze on me. Did you see what that happened there? Oh, there I'm going to write the character animator. I'm going to say Adobe. Yeah, I was in the middle of a live and the thing friggin' froze on me. Hey, look out there. It's Gampro. And Steve Pumphrey. Oh, everybody's hanging out. I'm making my way down. Lizard King. Hey, you got stories, right? We need to, not here. This is not the place. Juggalo Madness. Yes. Oh, jeez, the names go on and on. Rodney Lundgren, Uber. I remember waiting on that Uber. That was right. Everybody say hello out there. Everybody do the thing. Pole vault, the panda lover pole vault. That's what we're going to call you from now on. Oh, and these people, everybody, I want to say, this is Troy and Bagel from I Love Weed Live. I gotta finish a video. It's because there's a double header. If you are 420 friendly, if you're someone who's like, hey, Sunday night, I like to get a buzz and do stuff, head over to I Love Weed Live on Sunday night and hang out with them. It's all peace and love and a lot of bong rips and they're dabbing and they're doing all that stuff, but it's all peace and love. And then come over here because there's a lot of weed going on over here, but the link to them, that's in the description as well. We got all that. Beyond One Police. Oh, peace and love. I'm waving to people now. Look at this, I'm waving. Oh, Charlie Wood's gonna be up here with us. Jeez, it's like I'm spending all day at chilling Charlie. Oh, if I got into those names. Danny Stanton. Oh, crap, from South Carolina. Look at Danny Stanton out there. One ball bagel. See, now you're just inviting me. You're trying to make Troy on my case. I can't, call me. Not on here, though, honey. Not on here. You call me backstage. That's what you do. And then we can talk something out. We can work something out. Oh, I gotta make sure everybody's put up here because I'm scrolling through and then this. Oh, the eggplants. I gotta bring my friend up. Hey, everybody, put your hands together for my good friend. Sacrilegious, come. Oh, you would have thought I would have switched the screen right, but I didn't bother. There we are. Now you are here, my friend. Now you are here. Oh, now you're muted. Oh, you're a lovely guy. Look at you and you're muted.
God damn it, what do I pay you for? Sorry.
Oh, I know, right?
Sorry.
It's hard to get good help, man. It's hard to get good help. How are you, my friend? How are you?
an intern, and I only pay him in like my leftover Starbucks. But I do pay him. I pay you.
Oh, well, it's noble. You're
Think
a
about that.
noble race.
You
That's
think
what you
about
are.
that. All right. How's everybody in the chat doing?
They're stoned. I'm pretty sure. The chat's
man.
full of degenerates as always. I mean, I'm seeing the big old eggplants out there. The chat knows what they want. The chat wants the action. The chat, and I tell you, I'm still recovering from last week. I'm still recovering.
Yeah.
That Azura. I tried call. The number she gave me, it didn't work.
Really?
And I understand that, but
Was
no,
it the
but
rejection hotline?
well, it felt like that. It felt like that. It was just. I should have known.
Yeah.
But no, I just haven't got her out of my head. You know what I mean? It was.
Yeah, I know what
It's
you
one of
mean.
those.
You just keep yourself preoccupied with other stuff. It'll happen.
I've
or it
been,
won't.
chasing cats and doing other stuff.
Yeah.
Wreaking havoc, wreaking a lot of things, wreaking a weed. That.
Oh, yeah.
So I keep myself occupied and
which,
everything along those lines.
Like,
Oh, what do we get?
usually when I come here, we got the smell-o-vision. It's one of those alien technologies. We can smell what's going on in the chat. And some of you really need to take a bath, but a lot of you are smoking a lot of weed, and
They're all smoking.
it brings a tear to my eye, honestly.
Well, I think that's more the BO. The tear, my eyes tear up to the BO. The weed smell doesn't do that. Hey, Susie tried to ask a question. Sacrilegious come. How are you? Have you been having fun with the teacher lady? Any new teacher lady stuff going on? What's happening with teacher lady?
Well, I was hanging out with teacher lady, and her and I got into a fight. We started. I don't know if you saw, but on the news, the Mexican government was showing off some quote aliens. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that?
I got stuff queued up for that. With for the show. The producers were like, "You guys got to have something to do," and so they said, "Cover that thing." So I got pictures of that crap. I'm gonna bring. We're gonna bring someone else up to watch with us. Yeah,
good.
Yeah,
good. Okay.
Because that was a bit much. But teacher lady, tell me what's.
Long story short, her and I got into an argument, and it was about that, and about like, how do they expect everyone to believe that when I'm walking around, and like, I don't know, I guess nobody sees me or something. Like, I don't understand what's going on, because like, I know aliens don't usually look like that, is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. But anyway, her and I got into this big fight about it. And so that kind of caused a rift. But her and I have been texting today, and things have been going pretty good. I got a new phone. I gave up on the last phone. I don't know.
Well, once they go beak, they gotta. I don't know.
They get on their freak.
I don't know. They get on the 8. Oh, look at you. Look at you in the rocks. I had nothing.
I didn't make that
I
up.
started it off once it go big. And that.
Sir, they say that. They say that in space. Which is not where
I wonder about that, because there's so much evidence of you out there. And so how can people be taking it? I mean, there's even you and the Taylor Swift thing. I mean, remember? You're right friggin' there. Everybody saw you.
Still hasn't called me back.
There still hasn't come. That's some BS right there. Let me, let me, because we're gonna have to get to those pictures and everything. Let me, the guy with the birthday party, Hemp Walker.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's right.
The producers were like, hey,
the show would go better if you guys were all aliens. Maybe if you were all aliens.
And so they said,
invite that Hemp Walker back. He seemed good. You guys have chemistry. And
I was like, okay, all right, whatever. We'll bring him.
I gotta say, you should start doing impressions, man, because I've heard you're a producer before, and honestly, that's like spot on.
Oh, I know. I know.
How are you not gonna know what his voice sounds like? You know.
Oh, we were in the break room. We were in the break room, and I was doing it, and everybody's just dying, right? And the motherfucker walks in. He did. He's so dense, though. He had no idea what I was doing. He had no idea. He's dead. He's watching now. He's watching now, but he's a slow one. He's a real. He does
Michael Scott types, huh?
Well, the thing is, I think it's he does too much weed. You think one of those is just
Not
too
one of
much.
those.
Totally one of those. Oh, he's got no idea. I think it's time we bring up where is he? Oh, there he is. Everybody, welcome to the Alien Report. I guess one of our new guys here. Hey, it's Anakin Hempwalker. Everybody, put your hands together for Anakin. How's it going, Anakin? How are you today?
Hey, man. Before we get into the trauma, Steve, and sacrilegious cum you inflicted on me, man, I just want to impart a little knowledge. Hey, sacrilegious cum, I know it might hurt, man, that the Earthlings don't notice you, but did you ever think about getting on their level? Look at me. Look where I'm at, man. I'm having fun. I'm blowing grass and getting to know the common people so much that here I am now, man, in the Earthlings, one of their nation's capital with their president, Elvis Presley. Hey there, Steve and sacrilegious cum. It's great to meet you, man. It's a gas, Daddy-O. So I just wanted to extend the olive branch, man, because you really hurt me by not showing up to the party, man. It was a real. You guys are real Mr. Poopy Pants. Real Mr. Poopy Pants.
You didn't get my
man.
email? I swear I emailed you. My grandma died. My grandma died, and I couldn't make it.
I'm really sorry, Hempwalker. I forgot to come up with an excuse, so I didn't even reach out.
He didn't even. The what? Well, clearly. Yeah, I got it. The producer said make nice. Hey, clearly, we're sorry. Clearly, no, you're totally welcome.
Yeah, man.
You're totally welcome here, man. You and your bad impression of Elvis there. That was the worst.
Hey.
You're not paying that guy, are you? That was the worst Elvis Presley I ever saw. I was like,
hey, man, let me tell you something right now, there, partner. I don't want to have to come out here and do some of that judo on you, but you keep it up, and you're going to find out a thing or two about this here President of the United States.
Oh, my God. Oh, hey, I almost started doing that impression. It was, I almost started, that voice is infectious. I'm not sure. But, Hempwalker, did you see the news where they came out in Mexico and they said, hey, we got bodies. We got bodies. Did anybody in the chat? Did anybody in the chat see that news where they had the UAP hearing, the Mexican Congress UAP hearing? I'm not sure. I haven't seen it on any of the other news, and probably because it's a paper mache doll. But hey, that's not for me to say. I do want to do a shout out. I got to give a shout out to Anthony at Unidentified S4. He actually, I know. He put on that thing. And his link's in the description as well. But he put on the Mexican hearing. He played that and got like 400,000 views. It was like there were 1,000 people in the live watching. I was over there, and he kept putting LAPStick stuff up. He was like, oh, you got to see LAPStick. Oh, you got, and you know what? Nobody came. It was like all this advertising, and I think people think this show is shit, so they're not showing up. But hey, I digress again,
Yeah,
but no, we got these alien pictures. Let me
right on, man. Let me
bring up this first one. Let's bring up this first one. Now the thing all the way on the left is what it looks like on a photo. These are from Peru. It looks like jerky to me, beef jerky. I'm not sure.
Honestly,
no, it's obviously real, man. This is real stuff, dude.
I think
Yeah,
he's got
they-
the stones from the Temple of Doom stuck up his ass.
Well, what I figure is, you see people, you put a stone up your ass, smooth stone, right?
Yeah,
And it's like,
sure,
okay,
naturally.
oh, that one won't come out. You put a second one up there to see what your ass can handle. And you're
Yeah.
like, but now I really need these stones out of there. And you grab
know,
the
I think
third
you
one
would
thinking,
get- Yeah.
you put the third one in thinking, okay, this'll dislodge the other two and everything will be good. And I think that's actually what killed this guy.
Yeah.
He had these 3 rocks up his ass, and that
Yeah.
it does look like on the screen if you look closely. And
Yeah.
they did MRIs. They did MRIs of this thing. Look at this meaty bastard. Look at it. They
Looks like
they
a nice
say they-
barbecue.
Oh, it looks great. There's another one here. Look at this. This is supposed to be the 3-fingered hand. Now,
that is
if you
getting
look
ring?
closely, blur and use your imagination. Picture the skeleton of a blue whale. Yeah, a blue whale with his skin taken off, and he's got an erection. Tell
Yep.
me that ain't a blue
Oh,
whale
yeah.
with an erection. That's what.
You know something, Steve. The universe is a big place there, pal. Maybe if you and Sacrilegious Come would get out of your echo chambers and explore a little bit, you know that what you're looking at is an alien, man. You don't have to shame the little fella. You
It's
just
a whale
gotta.
with an erection. Totally a whale with an erection. You can see that, right? I mean, I'm not the only one. They got
Oh, I
these.
see it.
He's got these things. Look at this. Look at this. They got there's something metal and other stuff there in the back of it, holding whatever it was they built together. They say it's 1,000 years old. I don't know. I
I
don't know. It
think that,
sounds like Mexico
think that-
needs tourist dollars, and so they're putting that up there. I mean,
I
that's
think
just me.
That guy, someone told that guy to calm his tits, and he never calmed his tits. And then they calcified, and then other minerals gathered to it, and then his tits all stiffened up. Got them stone titties.
That's
metal.
what these are. These are stone titties. That's what
That's-
these are.
That's
And
what
that's science, gang.
you got it. Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. That's
You,
science.
you all didn't know you were going to learn here
Sacrilegious Come
today, did
speaks the truth, man.
Yeah,
it's
that's
it's
why-
the stone titties, man.
That's why you got to
From
calm
you,
your
you
tits.
guys got to get out, man. You got to
Gotta
check
calm
out
'em.
that part of the galaxy. It's a trip, dude.
you?
Oh, yeah.
man, this
Stone
is
titties, dude.
the show's got all sorts of. Now it's informative. Now we're
You know?
informative.
I
don't know
mean,
where
there's
that
so
came
much,
from.
being from Xenu, I'm used to a lot of xenophobia, man. And that's just got me to kind of open myself up and my heart out, man. So everybody out there, man, like
Open yourself
Sacrilegious
up?
Come,
Wasn't that what
open
happened to you
yourself
in gym
up
class?
to the
Or
to the
that-
stone
I mean, that was
titties,
a-
man.
I figured that scarred you. I mean, I witnessed what happened to you in gym. I kind of was egging them on, what they did and everything. But there was no, back in school.
After a
well, no,
while-
I don't want to go there. That was a real dark day. It was a
It was
dark
too
day.
much
That's all I
after
got
a
to say.
while. You know, it was the first 35 minutes were fun, but after that, it started getting sad.
Oh, yeah. And isn't that always the case? The first 35 minutes are a good time, and then after there's
Yeah.
something about 35 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah, just-
Cosmically, you're just done. It's like, I could care less about this. Well,
It's
I
okay,
don't even
Anakin
wanna put it in their
Hempwalker.
eyes.
Try not to let them get to you by bringing up past trauma. Continue to get high and tune it out. Don't let them bring up past trauma. I'm trying, man. But gosh, they all told me I had a pretty mouth. I don't know what happened after that. But Steve and Sacrilegious Come keep bringing it up, and gosh darn it, it's traumatic. Hempy
But they-
3PO.
But you don't remember? There were photos taken. The last reunion, they had him up on the screen. The last reunion, they were putting photos of the thing up on the screen. You weren't there. I mean, I'm sure they would have invited you, but
for you.
oh man, we were all laughing. It was
Oh,
it
man.
was so good. It was so good. No, and you got your fruity little robot out. That's it's awesome that's
Is that a dishwasher or his therapist?
yeah, I think it's a love doll for him. I think that's what
Oh.
he sleeps with it. It always comes out and talks to him like a
Walker, we should talk
girlfriend.
after
Yeah.
the show. I need to know where to get one of those if that's the
His mommy girlfriend. I don't know, Robo Girl.
Yes, Susie. The stone titties and stone dicks, cocks are part of the galaxy. Yes, very
Oh
well.
no! Oh no! Oh
Susie,
yeah!
yeah.
Oh, stone dicks.
It's
Oh,
all true, dude. It's science, man. Start
They
embracing
stone-
it, man.
See, this is everybody out there's getting loaded. I can just tell. I can, you can always tell from the comments. You can always tell. Hey, Blood Dragon, Blood Dragoon,
Hey, Blood
Dragoon.
He's my
Blood
boy.
Dragoon.
He's a good gamer.
Oh,
He plays lots of cool games. He's a good dude.
Some serious titties. That's right. That's right,
Yeah.
Chillin' Charlie. You saw him. You saw those alien stone titties. That's what we came to the conclusion of. And he died of those rocks up his ass. There was what he died. I know, Blue Chicken. It's that's what I do too. Oh my god, that's what I do. Hey, I think what we should do is we should say, hey, the alien report, they're finny for tonight. This one's, I think we just moving on, don't we? Shouldn't we do that? Little Elvis, little tiny Elvis guy.
Little Elvis.
Hey.
That's what I call my. Never mind.
The little Elvis. I like that. That's creative on another level. That's what it is. He really looks like he's constipated. He really looks constipated. Most constipated king I ever saw. Everybody, this has been the Alien Report. We are gonna, I think the producer's saying we're gonna move on. We're gonna have the Karen show up next.
Yeah,
Everybody, we will. The Alien Report. We'll be back next week. Stay tuned for Karen.
I took the drugs and the drugs are working. And the drugs are working. I took the drugs and the drugs are working. Took the drugs are working. I took the drugs and the drugs are working. And the drugs are working. I took the drugs and the drugs are working. Took the drugs are working.
And now it's time for everybody's favorite segment, The Karen Show, where we follow Karen on her quest to become president of the United States. And a reminder, there are going to be new entries to the Karen VP Hunt contest that you will see in this segment. And we want everyone out there to be a part of the Karen VP Hunt. So please, there is a video linked in the description of this video that will bring you to the rules and regulations. You have until October 31st to join, so take advantage of that and put in an entry for Karen VP Hunt. Now, everyone enjoy The Karen Show. Oh my God. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome once again. Are we live? Am I live? Okay, I am live. Welcome, everyone. Welcome again to The Karen Show. Today is gonna be a little disorganized. I don't feel as though it's gonna go smooth because my assistant has called in. And now I am left with all the details, and things have gotten so out of hand now with the entire, what we've got going on with the campaign. But everyone, the campaign is moving forward. We are climbing Mount Craw together. Make the customer right again. It is going to be Karen in 2024, and I believe Charlie, he better have some stuff for me. I got a vague email that there's more emails coming, but we'll actually see what that's all about. But ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and let me bring up my friend. Let me bring up my friend and everybody's friend and everybody's favorite rapper of all times. Everybody say hello. Say hello to my friend, Little Terpene. Oh, hello, Little Terpene.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going insane. It's going insane because my assistant has called out, and so I am left here trying to manage with what's happening here, and I'm not really sure.
Right,
It really is. It really is.
You just gotta take a deep breath. Inhale. Now exhale. Oh, Jesus Christ! Are you okay?
I'm not sure.
Oh my God.
I'm not sure.
There was a delivery and I had to put it up in my bedroom, and I think it's asbestos. It came from Charlie. And it had Chinese writing all over it, and I think there's asbestos in it. I don't know what to do about
right
that.
The fuck out. Throw that.
Well, where am I going to throw it out? There are regulations with the HOA. I can't put that out in the yard. I can't. I'm the one who would tell people you can't do that. I'm kind of screwed.
You're right. You know what?
I'm kind of screwed. I need my assistant. I'm sure she'll be back. I hope she's well. I hope she gets better. We love her so, and she really had made things better. But now I'm here. Now and look out there. Oh, was it your new shoes? No, it wasn't the new shoes. I did get the new shoes though. Oh, but Charlie only lets me wear them at special times. Otherwise, I have my little red shoes that, I like to keep on. Well, they're special to me. They're special. I thought that would do something, but maybe it's there we go. There we go, my little red shoes. No, and Chillin' Charlie. There's something about the name. I just like the name.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and look out there. It's Allie Patches. Oh, hello, Allie Patches, and welcome in. And everyone, Foxy's friend. The link to Foxy's friends is out in the video description. The drugs are working. If anybody noticed that little clip that we put in, that was one of his shorts. It was so
awesome.
funny.
I
had to put that in. I had to put that in. It was good, and we've got more stuff coming up. We've got more coming up. But now you have. Let me. If I could figure out which button is what. You have something new here. You have something that you say it's gonna end up being a new theme. What is this that we're gonna be watching?
It could be. Well, it's part of it is just a tribute to the show and a thank you to everybody who watches. But I thought, maybe we could try to incorporate it as an alternate theme, like we don't have, we'll talk to the producers, we'll see what they think, because ultimately they're the ones who make the decisions. But
well, they do a lot of drugs. The producers are doing a lot of drugs. You have to, and usually, that's what I was gonna say. All you need to do is offer them drugs, and pretty much anything gets done. Well, let me go ahead. I have this here. Let me bring this up. It says the legacy of LAPStick. Let's roll this. Didn't have time to write a theme song, so this is what you're gonna hear.
Oh yeah, your shit just got fucking hijacked by little Terpene. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? Welcome to LAPStick. Before we go on, it's not about a dick, so listen up, Slick. You need to think quick. We're sick in the head, and that's terrific. So get those thumbs up, don't be a prick. Karen promises to talk to the manager. If she's behind the wheel, you're a safe passenger. Charlie Wood is always up to no good. Scams and schemes for as much as he could. Chad and Slider, the only ones wilder. When they visit Karen, it's always inside of her. Careful round Steve and sacrilegious cum. If they do probing, it's in your mum. Green-haired girl is precious as a pearl. She's so sweet, it makes me wanna hurl. Blue space spider by the name of Zora. She's so strange, we should call her Obscura. I know what you're thinking, they must be crazy. They're in the back room, making it hazy. They're smoking a plant, and it ain't a daisy. Smoking more tree than Mr. Jay-Z. And now, without any further ado, let me introduce you to the cast and crew. First we got Pro. He's a stupid hoe. Puts on a good show, and that's all I know. The art of foundering is a fever dream encountering. Laughing so hard, got you pissing in your trousering. Camp G made his guitar he made play. Him and Charlie Wood always make my day. Here comes Allie Patches. What are the chances? Show some respect and get off your asses. Last, but certainly not least, these two are so funny, it makes me deceased. Talking to them is an intellectual feast. Working with them makes me feel blessed. Plus in content, that's easy to digest. Wes and Jess are better than the best. Mess with them and you deal with the rest. Every week we expanded and grew, but along the way we always knew we couldn't have done it, not without you. Give yourself a hand, you're part of the band. Hopefully in 5 years
yourself.
There's so much song left over. Let's just play some sound effects over this. Like all sorts of wacky stuff. Yeah, one, two.
LAPStick.
You know it. This is LAPStick.
Oh my God! Oh my God! That was amazing! That was absolutely amazing! That was, and you had me in there. You had me in there. I love it when people put me in their videos. It makes me feel so good. It makes me feel like a winner. You always make me feel like a winner. You always make me feel like a winner. I appreciate all that you do, little Terpene. Now, that video is probably going to be premiering tonight. Is that going to be over on the GamePro?
It might be premiering tomorrow, because that stupid fuck GamePro doesn't know what to do. He's always just kind of flying by the seat of his ass.
Oh, that stupid fuck. I've heard other people. I've heard people say that about him. That stupid fuck. Well, still, he's okay. I guess he's okay.
Yeah.
But the little green-haired girl tells me he's okay. So I trust her. I trust her. I mean, she's not here, but I still trust her because all my jewelry is still here. I mean, it's all costume, but she has not stolen from me. And this is like a first. Everybody else steals from me. Everybody that comes. It's crazy. It's Oh, speaking of people that steal from me, I need.
You know what that means, guys.
We know what that means. We know what that means. It's time for me to call Charlie. It's time for me to call Charlie, and it's time for me to have our meeting. We are mending things. Things are going okay, but he better have some videos for me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Everett, let's see if I can get him. Let's see if I can get him. Let me bring up. Oh, where's my phone? Okay, let me bring him up. Hello. Is he gonna answer?
Karen, you there, Karen?
Yes, Charlie. Yes, I can hear you, Charlie. I can hear you.
It's me, Charlie, baby.
I know, Charlie. I called you, Charlie. How are you? How are you today, Charlie?
I'm on a layover from Iraq. Heading back to the States. You should see me real soon.
Yeah. Well, what I do see.
In fact, you should be heading out. This is the terminal coffee
shop. That is not a terminal. That is clearly a casino. That is clearly once again a casino,
it's
Mister.
At the airport. The airport has these things everywhere. But let's not talk about that. Did you get the shoes that I sent you from Iraq?
I did. Well, they didn't. They have Chinese writing. I mean, there wasn't anything from Iraq.
I want to see them shoes on you.
And I want to say, I've noticed a couple of. You asked for the company card. You asked for a card and everything, and you keep saying Iraq. But I keep noticing that all these ATM usages in Biloxi, Mississippi. Maybe you could explain that to me.
I'll be right back. Hold on. The plane. They're calling me over right now. Hold on.
Oh, the lies he tells me. I know he loves me. I can tell. I can just tell. Oh, we gotta. Block that number. Allie patches, you will. This is my future we're talking about. Oh, look.
I just got back. I'm back
That
now.
was a quick flight. That was an amazing. What kind of flight was that from Iraq
that was
get you there?
I flew in and I was just waiting for my car to bring me here.
That's.
You understand? Karen, you asked too many questions. Now, little T, I got you. Hold on, Karen. You're always doing that. You always take control of everything. You're always asking for permits. Hold on. I'm wound tight right now. I'm down $5,000. I mean, little T, I got your text. about the celebrity slumber party. You locked up little Nutsack and Mr. Muff for the slumber party.
Oh,
yeah.
You hear that, Karen?
Idea.
Little
The
T.
terrible ideas. I've told you this already. Oh, I've told you this already. The slumber party idea is a bad idea. This is not something that's gonna go well. I'm telling you.
Karen, he got Lil Nut Zach.
Yeah,
And
Well,
Mr.
then
Muff.
don't just say it on
Mr.
TV.
Muff,
Why would you
Karen.
say that in front of all these people out here about his nutsack?
I'm
Just
like that.
nobody
MC
needs to know that.
MC Taint is gonna be there.
All right, let's get to
MC
business.
Taint.
Did you get
Yeah.
my email? Did you get
Oh,
the email?
I get a lot of junk mail from you, Charlie. Let me.
Listen,
which email
listen.
would it be?
We got
Would it be
thousands,
just,
thousands and thousands of these VP videos, and me and the team of experts went over all of them. We picked out the 2 best ones, and I emailed them to you. We turned down Aviande Gravy Grande. You heard the Avocado
Charlie,
Grande
the names,
gravy?
You know the names that you make up do not ring a bell with me, Charlie.
Everybody
feel
know
like I'm an
Avianda
idiot.
Grande, Karen.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure you're saying that wrong.
Now
I'm
we got
just
2
sure
in
you're saying
there.
that wrong.
These are top shelf VP candidates, scanned from all around the world.
I see one listed as TheFALCRO and another one
That's-
listed
yeah.
as Karen Holton TV. And is this what it is? Are these the videos that you're telling me?
Those are the 2 VP candidates that got Charlie's approval because, like I said, this is the cream of the crop. This is the good stuff, baby. You understand?
All right. This and they're telling me that the links to these are also in the video description. I'm gonna play the TheFALCRO one. Let's watch it and let's see what this is all about.
Well, it says start recording, so I've started recording. Hello, Karen. I plan to vote Karen 2024, and I plan to help make the customer right again. How can I do that? Well, I can do that by being your vice president. And don't give me any of that crap about you got to have a running mate that's this or that. What you need is a running mate that's got your back. And I, TheFALCRO, I've got your back. I will be a shield for you from behind for those that would try to attack you and disparage your good name. And this is why you should choose me to be your running mate for 2024. I'm not afraid to step up or step in if need be. I would love the opportunity to be your running mate and be able to have you feel comfortable and safe while you're doing whatever it is President Karen will be doing. And I've seen some of these other people and they're asking about the drug test thing. I'm here to tell you, fuck the drug test. You're not going to drug test me because I smoke. And that's the way it is. As it is. But you don't care that I smoke. And the reason you don't care that I smoke is because I'm good. Why am I good? Because I spent 35 years slinging parts across an automotive counter. That's right. I've been in the trenches, Karen. I know what happens. I know how to make the customer right. And I know how to help the customer feel like, because if you're talking to me, you've already got the manager. Even if I don't have the badge, I have the authority. I've always been a PIC with the authority to make the rules if I have to. Karen, I'd like to make the rules for you. So that's all I got. We'll see what you want to do. Cheers. PCP, GHB, stay away from that. The THC and the SAT and the INB, yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Stay away from that other shit. I don't know, that sounds unnatural and chemical-ish. Yeah, stay away from that other stuff. Cheers, Karen. 2024, here we come.
Oh,
Wow.
he's so
You see that?
rugged.
Wow.
He's so rugged. Did you see how rugged?
35
Oh,
year. That's one of the most top-notch managers ever, Kevin. And he could be your VP, Karen, you understand?
Now I was a little bit bothered, but then he told me not to be about the weed, and it was the first one that I actually thought, I believe you. You seem to be telling me the truth. That was so strong. That was so strong. The way that that went down. I love that. I love that. That was and he's the facial hair, the beard. Charlie, why do you not have a beard like that, Charlie? Why you wasn't that rugged and handsome? Don't you? I think you might look good with a beard, Charlie.
Well, you know that I'm clean as a whistle. I like to be shaved. I shave everything.
I know.
I shave my chest, my back, my arms.
I know. I've seen them all. You send me pictures on a regular basis to my emails. That's why I don't always respond to
you understand that this is the manager of all managers.
So
you're going to get all the managers from all the auto parts stores everywhere in America.
I have to say, TheFALCRO really brought it with that. That was, and they've told me, they've let me know, the producer has let me know that the link to that video, along with the next one that we're gonna watch, they are in the video description. And so if anybody, because we do want everybody to support all these people, and so please do, at your leisure, We're gonna watch another one though. I feel good. This was that actually. You came through. You came through for me. I have another one here.
Finally.
Well, I mean, you're still a dirtbag, but I mean, I love you. And then you're doing it here. You're bringing it with this. Now let's hope that everything holds together here. This says Karen Holton. I love her name. Already. Karen Holton TV. Let's watch this and see what this is.
Well, Cowan and Waxy Winger in 2024. Hashtag Cowan VP Hunt at LAPStick. Hi, Cowan. My name is Waxy Winger, and I would love to be your new vice president. Whether peoples be black, brown, yellow, red, green, white, or blue, we are the customer, and we be always white. I admire you, Cowan, because you got the right idea, and I love your shoes. Together, let's make this world plugged in to the managers, and let's make the peoples right again. We got this. Vote Cowan for president in 2024, and vote for me, Waxy Winger, for vice president. Hashtag Cowan VP Hunt at LAPStick. Yeah, come on, I would try to do a good job. Vote for Cowan in 2024. Bye-bye.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Wait, this is two good ones. Now, I like the energy.
You see all the trees and the leaves and everything falling down.
There were trees and leaves, and she had actual graphics on there. What was that? Waxy Winger. Now the speech impediment. We do have to
show people that we don't. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I know.
We're
not gonna. But shouldn't we think about things if we should only restrict her to the Karen 2024? Because I feel that it might not be the message we want to send if she's walking around saying, make the customer white again. You see what I'm saying? It's a little bit,
What's good about the Karen, what's good about her video is we equal. We don't discriminate. We don't care if you're a puppet, an animation, a blow-up doll. We don't care if you're human. We don't discriminate. You understand?
I do like that. It does show inclusion. It shows there are a lot of pluses. And did you notice not a mention of the drugs? Not a mention. It was almost like, oh, that is so refreshing. Not a mention of the drugs. Oh, this is gonna be This is gonna be a showdown. I tell you, with the
It's gonna be hard to decide.
This is gonna be impossible to decide. That was Karen Holton TV, and they yes, the link to that is in the video description. Both of those videos, there are links to them, and anybody who's a good fan is gonna go out and they're gonna watch those and give those likes. Because we want to make sure that everybody there and everybody out there, there's a link to the in the description for the Karen VP Hunt contest with the rules and everything. You've seen a couple of examples. We've got from what I'm told by my lion friend, that we have thousands. We have thousands of these, and you out there, you could be the vice president. You've got until October 31st to get the entries in, but it's in the video. So if you want to do it, go to the video description. There's a link to the video about the contest. Whatever. I wish my assistant was here. I just wish she was here. This is so exciting.
Just relax, breathe slow.
And there's still time to make more videos. We still got lots of time to send in more videos for the VP.
Exactly. We've got a month and a half left because this is Karen 2024, not Karen a month from now. This is Karen next year winning. We are going to make the customer right again. We are going to climb Mount Craw together, and everything is going to be hunky-dory. We are gonna talk about those receipts from the ATM machines in Biloxi, Mississippi. Though we don't have to do that now, Charlie, but we are gonna have to talk about them at some point in time. It was not supposed to be for cash advances. That was not what that was for. I'm looking at the people out there. I should bring this. I should be saying hi. I should be saying hi. Hello. Oh, Fifth Light Bandit. Hello. Oh, and little green hair girl. I hope she does come back. Susie tried. She tries all the time. I hope everybody out there has clicked on that like and has shared this thing. Oh, chillin' Charlie. I wish my Charlie was more chill. There are times, it would be nice. Tom Purcell. Oh, look out there. It's Tom Purcell. Oh, beautiful people. We appreciate all of you being here. All of you. And this has actually been on a positive. I mean, I'm ignoring the financial issues. I'm ignoring all the red flags, the lying about being in Iraq and all that other stuff. I am just so happy that you are coming through, because with a good vice president, we can make the customer right again. Everybody out there, let's give Charlie a hand, because he has done it. He came through this time.
Thank you. Now,
you have redeemed yourself, my friend. And you know what? I want to dance for you.
Man, get them babies going. Get it going now. Get it, girl.
Come on.
Sensual.
Give it to me now.
No, we can't do this on the show, though. The producers have already told me, no nudity. We are trying to keep this thing going.
I'm getting an inverted Pinocchio.
But I miss your walnuts. I miss those walnuts. And we're gonna talk. I will call you after this segment. I think we are probably gonna move on to the Art of Floundering vignette. And I hear there's going to be a giant cock in it. I don't want to, just in case, but there may be a giant cock in it. So everybody prepare as we get ready for our good friends at the Art of Floundering podcast.
Hey everybody, it's your old pal Steve, here to tell you need to get yourself one of these little Terpene t-shirts while they're still available. Little Terpene is turning out somehow to be the top pop fucking rap. I don't know what he's doing something, but they're selling these shirts. So hey, just do me a solid and buy one of these things, okay? I mean, help us out. Get over there. Links in the description. Links in the description of the video. Just do it. Just do it. Do it.
yes. Now you all are in for a treat, as we get to watch to see if Will Dick from the Art of Floundering podcast can hold it together during a live vignette. These are some of the most insane segments of the show. Let's see how many times the word cock appears in this segment. And it's not what you think. It's a giant rooster. I'm sorry to give that away, but I don't think it will have any bearing on how many times the word cock is said and the amount of impact it will have. So now, without further ado, the Art of Floundering podcast.
Peace and love. From the Art of Floundering podcast, where we are all relevant despite what the paperwork says. Spanky's Puppets and Comics, where gee golly gosh, my name is Spanky. Come play with my puppet. This is Hard Times in the Land of Make-Believe, Part 4. Do the pot crime. You're gonna do the pot time, dog. And that's what it's all about, man. In our previous episode, speaking of giant cocks, Bubba, the marijuana detecting police cock, came to the conclusion that if he stayed there at the Atlantic City Memorial Hospital much longer, he'd be sent to the giant cock glue factory. So Bubba made a run for it. And you know who was in his corner? Officer Polar, man. Ewans go, Bubba! Use is born free! Clearly, there's a backstory to Bubba, man. And I'm not here to jive you, there is. But in order to really understand that backstory, we got to go back to the day, man. That's right, man. You're watching Chad and the Douchebags back in the day. Hey, man, this is Chad. Are you ready to rock, man? 'Cause blowing grass and not having a job or a future or contributing to society is pretty gosh darn peachy keen. Needless to say, Chad's message resonated with a rather wayward youth, man, who were looking for some sort of excuse to blow grass. Golly gosh, said Barbie. Chad and the Douchebags are the most. They certainly are, Barbie, said Ken. They really enhanced my marijuana high. And there was the Yoko Ono of Chad and the Douchebags, Karen, blowing grass because she's a junkie on a THC, man. That's right. But you know what? This is make-believe, man, because after a while, where's Chad, man? I don't get it. Chad had trouble making the show, man. Because, see, Chad was a marijuana junkie, man. And if you think marijuana is harmless, well, you might want to talk to Chad back in the day, man. Mainlining that THC. It wasn't long before Chad ran out of bread. Come on, weed pusher, man, said Chad. I'm a rock star, dog. You know I'm good for the bread. Can't you front me some THC, dog? I gotta shoot up between my toes fast or I'm gonna go into withdrawals. Just then, the weed pusher man said, no can do, Chad. You gotta have the cash, man, if you wanna fly high. So the weed pusher man was basically telling Chad, man, if you wanna get high, you gotta bring the dead presidents, man. Hey, what's stopping me, man, from calling you out? I'm a big rock star. I should be able to get weed and do whatever I want to do, man. Just then, the weed pusher man said, hey, perhaps you forgot who's backing my action, man. It's Bert and Sensei Seagal. Chad realized that perhaps, even though he was on the precipice of marijuana withdrawals, that going down the path of trying to fight some off the weed pusher man with this kind of muscle would be suicide because at the end of the day, Chad knew the streets. When Chad got back to his crib, his old lady Karen was miffed. Golly, Chad, I've got to shoot up fast or I'm going to get sick. Really sick, man. Why can't you be a good hemp provider? Can't you just do that, man? And Karen was just going nuts, man. And Chad goes, relax, man. I found this real righteous weed dealer on the internet web, man. I'm gonna go hook up and they're gonna front me some weed. Karen said, I don't know, Chad. I think that's a horrible idea. Well, Chad said, why don't you get off my back, man? Besides, I'm Chad. I don't need the douchebags, man. I can rock on my own. Alls I need is my old lady to get off my back so I can fly like a free bird, man. And then Chad shows up at the drug deal. You know, man, sure. When I get high, I enjoy doing sexy time with Karen, especially when she's cock crazy. But let me tell you something, man. I'm getting tired of her always on my ass. I know what I'm doing, man. Now let me go do this illegal marijuana drug transaction in a totally different neighborhood that I'm not familiar with. It's all cool because I'm meeting a total stranger that I talked to from the internet. There's nothing that can go wrong. This is a good plan that I had, said Chad, because he was going through withdrawals, man. He wasn't thinking straight. Hey, my name's Chad. Perhaps you recognize me from Chad and the Douchebags. You must be that marijuana dope dealer I talked to on the World Wide Web. Okay, I'm here to do that illegal, the pot transaction with you. And just then, the so-called weed dealer was tee. Follow me, it's over here, and ran out to the other room, man. Chad goes, you know, most people will get a creeped out vibe, but I know the streets, man. I'm sure this is totally on the up and up. Besides, I'm going through marijuana withdrawals. I'm not right in the head right now. And just then, when Chad went into the next room, well, hey there, Chad. My name's Chris Hansen. And you are on to catch a weed fiend, man. Care to explain what you're doing here at this hour, man? And Chad said, hey, I was just here to talk to him about how the pot leads to a life in Palookaville. You know, sort of mentor him because I'm such a big rock star, said Chad. Just then, Chris Hansen said, why don't we go to the chat log there? And Chris Hansen read every degenerate message that Chad sent back and forth to this innocent decoy that was part of perverted weed justice, dude. And they were the backbone of To Catch a Weed Fiend, man. And needless to say, man, Chris Hansen had Chad dead to rights, man. And this was going to be on TV, man. What are you going to do, Chad? How are you going to come back from this shame, dude? It's funny, right? Chad knew. Fuck it, man. You're not the law. I'm out of here, man. Besides, I'm a rock star. There are no consequences. And Chris Hansen said, well, you're free to go. Obviously, I can't keep you here. And just when Chad went out, bada bing, dude, it happened. Well, now there, hippie dope fiend. On behalf of the Lansing Police Department, you Wins is under arrest for being out here doing a legal marijuana drug transaction. Thanks to perverted weed justice and Chris Hansen's To Catch a Weed Fiend, this here department may get the funding to get a marijuana detecting police cock. I tell you, once we get that, there's no stopping us, man. But the first step was catching this junkie, cleaning up the streets, yo. That's right, man. So let me ask you something. Do you still think marijuana's harmless, man? Uh-oh. Yeah, man. Meanwhile, that's right, man. While Chad was doing time, somebody was thinking, hey, I don't trust this guy, Chad Sensei Seagal. Reach out to somebody we got on the inside, and let's take care of this problem. To be continued, man. Uh-oh, that's right. Peace and love. Thank you very much.
Oh man, I'm Rufy the dog, and even I get confused sometimes by the Art of Floundering podcast. That is some of the most insane stuff I've ever seen, and I love insane. It makes me feel whole and good. If you like insane and holes and good, get over there to the Art of Floundering podcast. Links in the video description. You know where it is. I'm Rufy the dog. And now it's time for the loosest segment of the show, the part of the program where we pay homage to the mighty cannabis, which fuels the minds of all the deranged creators of this program. This next segment, the Bud Zone, has absolutely no structure. They just want to be there and talk about weed. So everyone join them. Be there and talk about weed in the Bud Zone.
Hey everybody, it's your old pal JR. How y'all doing today? Yep, that's what we want to do. We're here to talk about weed because that's pretty much the whole reason we're doing all this stuff now. I think everybody involved with this show gets really high, and the next thing you know, they're like, oh, this would be funny. And then they go and do that. But that's what this is about. So let me go ahead and let me bring up some of Bud's here on the Bud Zone. Well, look at who's here. Look at who's here. Bud Rot. Hey, Bud Rot. Oh, you're muted, Bud Rot. I imagine you're slimy.
Hey guys.
Hey, Bud Rot. Hey, Bud. You've been out there ruining plants with your sexual excitement and giving them all rot. Oh man. For those of you that don't know who Bud Rot is, he's responsible for all the bud rot of all the plants out there in the world. So if you get some moldy weed, this guy's been humping it. That's pretty much what that is. Oh man. Oh, you are gross as hell. And then on the other side, well, look at this. Look at this. We got Hempy. Hey, Hempy.
Hey, everybody. Peace and love. It's your good pal, Hempy. Golly gosh, it's super duper peachy keen and swell to be here.
Oh man, Hempy's got some energy. Hempy's been
Jiminy golly,
good, happy strain. Oh, and hey, we all know who's coming next. It's Charlie. Hey, Charlie, how you doing today?
How you doing?
Man, you had a win today. You had a win over there on Karen. You delivered the goods today. That was this is the first time we've had you over here. It wasn't just.
Well, I'm only over here because I'm under contract to be here.
Oh, I know. We hear you. And I'm under contract.
Because I don't have any friends.
That's pretty much. I think we're all here because we're stoners. I think that's pretty much. There's a clown college dropout down there in the other spot. But hey, is how much weed y'all been smoking this week? Is it like a are you all day smokers, or what's the deal? We should let everybody know.
Yo, this here's Nucky, the clown college dropout.
Oh,
hey, Chad. Man. Hey, Karen. Wondering where to take the fam this Sunday? Why not go take them to see the Nucky, the clown college dropout show? Family-friendly entertainment, man. Yo, man, I pretty much blow grass morning, noon, and night. But that's why I had to drop out of clown college, man. I try to manage it, but at the end of the day, I'm just a weed junkie.
Oh, man. So your long, drawn-out answer is all day long. Okay, I get that. Now, Charlie, what about you? How often you smoking, Charlie?
Well, I gotta keep it from Karen, so on the down low, I like the chain smoke from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep. You understand?
Oh, I totally understand. That's how I live my life. I live my life by the buzz. You gotta maintain that buzz. You get that buzz going, and then you go, that's a good buzz, and oh, I should have another one to keep this buzz going. Then you had another, and then you got, this is a good buzz, and you just keep doing that, and all day long, all you're doing is, this is a good buzz. Every now and then, you're thrown out of a Walmart for touching yourself because the buzz is that damn good.
What? I don't know about that. You a freaky looking little green thing, aren't you? Talking that kind of Walmart stuff.
Well, yeah, everybody's got hobbies. You know, I ain't judging your hobbies, whatever that is. I don't judge my hobbies. That's I got a lot of stuff going on. You don't know about me.
Peppermint Patty does what I tell her to do when I tell her to do it. You understand?
Well, I understand you're under contract to be here. That's what I understand. And this Peppermint Patty, I think.
If you want to throw Marcy into the mix, that's just fine by me. I don't mind if Marcy want to jump in there with me and Peppermint Patty because. You know, Peppermint Patty's the life of the party, baby. You understand?
Well, I know who's going to be satisfying her, and it ain't going to be you. It's going to be Marcy. What are you going to do, run the camera? You going to be off to the side, run the camera, watching the Marcy and Peppermint Patty get it on. Waka, 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 yeah. That's how it is. That's how it is, ain't it? Ain't it? Yeah, I heard all about the walnuts. I heard everybody backstage been talking about all that. You can act like
you talking about. I got one walnut. Is that what you talking about?
Well, I'm talking about that in that rolling pin. That rolling pin you walking around calling a dick. That's what I'm talking about.
I got one walnut.
Well, looks like Allie wants to know what everybody's smoking.
Oh, we got questions. Little green-haired girl's got questions. No, good shit in the bag. That's what I got. I got good shit in the bag. What about you, Bud Wright? What are you humping?
I'm smoking on fish scales.
Fish scales. Oh.
What?
There we go.
That's why it's so freaky looking. Smoking all kinds of weird stuff. I'm smoking Indiconia. This is the finest bud. Comes from the planet Indiconia.
Is that what your hallucinations tell you? Is that what's going on down there? You lunatic. This is a show of loons. I've seen an alien down there. I see. What do you got going on down there?
Nucky likes to smoke. Hey kids, Nucky likes to smoke.
What are you smoking on, Nucky?
A sativa leaning hybrid. It's peachy keen.
It's peachy keen. Peachy keen. Now, is that only available where you're at, Nucky, or is peachy keen something that you can find just about anywhere?
Gee whiz, I'm pretty convinced they grow the pot everywhere, man. So if it's 30 THC or higher, sativa leaning hybrid, it's super duper peachy keen.
Oh man, 30, that's what you need. You need that. I'll tell you right now. And I'm looking at a lot of smokers out there. Everybody can smell that chat, right? I mean, Big Moen, you know there's weed going on. Allie, oh my God. Allie, she wakes up smelling like weed. That's just the way that goes. Susie tried to cover up the smell of weed with Lysol, but that failed. That's, we can still, now you smell like Lysol and weed. Chillin' Charlie, blowing clouds. Yes. Oh, hey, Foxy's Friends. Foxy's Friends, links in the description out there, everybody. I'm smoking good shit in the bag, and I got really good and toasted during the Art of Floundering podcast while that was going on. You blacking out down there, Charlie? You blacking out? Look at him.
She got on top of me, man.
I think Charlie was snorting weed with Bert backstage before the show,
Bert?
man.
You get that Indiconia I sent your ass, boy.
That's right, Charlie. It's cool snorting weed with you before the show. So
that's right.
Man, it's like we got royalty here. We got an actual damn Sesame Street character. Not every show's gonna bring you a dealer Sesame Street character. I just want to say, So if you ain't sharing this out, you ain't doing life right. You know, you oughta all be sharing this out. Skulls, hey, Skulls has come on in. Check this out. We got people. Hey, should we just go to the wrap up? Is everybody wanting to continue smoking and just kind of talking and BSing?
Let's go to the wrap up.
Man.
Yeah,
This
man.
thing
No
is
little
tapped.
green girl, I'm out of
Let's
here.
I want to
We're-
talk
I
to the
know.
audience, man. Nucky's
Yeah, well, we're gonna do that.
hallucinating.
Nucky's hallucinating. Everybody, we're gonna come back for the wrap up. So stick around. We'll be right back. Everybody, on Saturday night, you need to head to Camp Chime for the open mic night that he has on YouTube. It's the best open mic on YouTube. I mean, you don't have to take my word for it. Just go see. Just do it. Do it. Camp Chime, Saturday night, open mic night. I think I covered all the bases. Just do it.
The animation and puppetry improv has come to a close, and it is time for the creators of the program to come out and thank you, the viewers, for being here. So please join our curtain call here, where the fine people who brought you this raunchy humor are gonna come out now in their normal selves and say hi. I think I covered that already, but the links to all of them are in the description. Please connect to everybody here. And now let's all have our curtain call with the wrap up.
Hello.
Another one in the can, yeah. Another one in the can. Hey, everybody out there. Here is your cast of loons. Here's your cast of loons. Gampro over here. Oh, loving all the work. Oh, down here, responsible for that depraved, here under contract Charlie Wood hitting that pipe. It's Gary May. Oh, hey, and Will Dick from the Art of Floundering podcast. The probably most deranged on the cast. Just you can
Peace and
tell.
love. What a great night, right? It was fun.
Once Bert comes out, you know you're in for it. And everybody out there, thank you all for being here.
Thank you so
appreciate
much, man.
everybody hanging out with us. Mike at Foxy's Friends. I love that little clip that I was able to put in and everything. Link to his channels in the description. Fifth Light Bandit, peace and love. Normal.
He's got a point.
Yeah, normal. Karen Holton TV. There's a
Excellent
link to
video.
Karen Holton out there. Love that video. That was just, and she's got
awesome.
another one. She's using the starter mode of Character Animator to produce these, and love to see that done. That was just great. And hey, Tales of the Sonic Voyage, peace and love. There is a link to Terry's channel. Another who has supported the channel. I appreciate that, and thank you. Link to Terry's channel out there to Tales of the Sonic Voyage. Early music of his, the stuff that he grew up listening to and things along those lines. And go to the channel. There's a link. Go over there and catch it out.
I'm not trying to lay a trip, though. I mean, if you're thinking about the pot while you're at your job and you're supposed to be doing your gosh darn best for your employer, maybe, just maybe, you have chronic use disorder, man, because that sounds like obsession. To be able to not be focusing on, the mission. Right?
I'm
thinking
waiting
about
for
the pot.
chronic use disorder to be recognized as a disability, so I can actually. I need to collect on my chronic use disorder. I need to get some roaches out here and throw them in this pipe. Is what I need to do. Now I thought tonight, let me say, Allie, get better soon.
Yeah.
I hope you feel better soon.
Show's not the same without her.
I was so looking forward to performing with you, and not at all upset. Just so miss having you here. Hope you are on the mend quickly and feel better and are with us next week.
As Azura. Oh, I've got to have Azura back. I've just got to have that alien back. And no one was there to, I'm sure I should have chewed Charlie out, but I was just, it was just magical tonight. He pulled it off. He brought.
You guys were great, man. You guys.
Hey,
were phenomenal,
the Chris
all of you
Hansen thing
tonight.
just had me for a loop.
Oh my
Because I
God,
love
that
that
was-
whole buzz. And then you tied it in with the weed fiend. I just couldn't take it, man. And then I love how you did the buzz where it's like, yeah, no, you're free to go.
Yeah.
I just love that buzz, man.
Thank
Just
you,
fucking
dude.
killed me, man.
Oh, it was just, I mean, everybody, man, was just, it was just wonderful. Once again, this is like getting to play, man, once a week. It's just great. I had a great time.
New
And I really
screens.
appreciate
Thank
everybody
you.
watching this, man.
Thanks, Tails.
I mean,
Thank you.
yeah, that's awesome, man. I mean, just
Now-
people that watch this, I just appreciate it, man, because I know it's
Well,
a
and
little
I hope everybody
color.
is going out and connecting to all these other channels. Will Dick down here at the Art of Floundering podcast has done a couple lives. Now he doesn't schedule these. At late at night he shows up. But these are just hilarious. If you catch one of those lives and there's been more and more activity in it. More and more activity.
I really
I don't know what
appreciate
Stoney's
it.
doing over here. He's
Yeah.
just experimenting with looks. Clearly, that's all.
I do try to respect everybody's time on the lives, because I could just, I've heard from stuff I've read about marijuana junkies that sometimes they can get really 4-hour streams where they're just high doing puppets. I've heard of people like that.
Oh, yeah.
I used to
Yeah,
do
that
streams
just
like
happened.
that. And it's just, I want to respect the people that are watching it. And I try to keep it, quick, but anyway, just keep tuning into this, man, because I'm sure everybody's Halloween is going to be something on this
man, you
LAPStick.
have no
And
idea.
I could tell you, my storyline is working into like a gigantic cock rampage, the likes you've never seen. I mean, Bubba is
Yeah.
coming back, man. He's coming back, and he's going to be.
Yeah.
Is
not gonna be
Lacutus
great.
a Borg over here? It's what I'm thinking of.
That's
Is
awesome,
Lacutus a
man.
Borg? With just
then-
the one. It's when Picard was taken and he became a Borg.
I gotta give it up for Little T's new video too. That was
Oh,
crazy.
dude, brilliant.
I wanted so bad. I'm gonna do it next week. I wanted so bad to have it be the new intro. But I
yes.
wanted to introduce it in the Karen segment.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna end up throwing that as the intro on next week to replace
that is
the
just
because it
money
was just so
again.
good.
I had a lot of
Every
fun
week, my brother, every week you just continue to just boom and boom and boom, and it's like, and you just you're saying something. Dude, it's the greatest, man. I dig it. I so dig it, man. Thank you. It's a
thank you
blast
so much.
watching it, man. Time of my life watching those videos, man. Those things are fucking fantastic, man.
Yeah.
Well, you all make me look bad. You all make me look bad.
I don't know about that.
No, I mean I can run the show. I think I'm getting pretty good at least getting these transitions. But I will be honest. I was supposed to do the work last night after the show. I went back and watched a couple of the performances, and we sat and smoked and watched some more of the show, and then I went to bed. I have slept this week and have gotten no work done. I started all the transitions and the countdown. I started those at 3:00 this afternoon. It was one of those, I can get this done. I'll just use the COVID character. I'll just, let me make all these videos. And so I started that at 3. I have not, you guys are making me look bad. I'm not getting enough work done. I have to do more.
Oh, no,
I have to do
it's
more.
got to be fun, dude. It's got to be, all things.
Oh, it
are
is fun,
balanced.
but I know it'll be even more fun if I get more work done. It
Do you
hasn't been a
want
productive
teammates
week.
do you want teammates that suck? I mean, do you want teammates that suck? I mean, we gotta
no.
bring it,
No, yeah, well, you definitely do. You definitely
Yeah.
do. That's the thing. I have no
I feel okay being the low man, you know, the being the bottom rung here and all
Oh,
that,
you still
and
are.
being the
I
tech
don't buy
guy
into that
throwing
at
all this
all.
together.
Yeah.
Nah,
You're putting everything together. You're putting all kinds of stuff in between it. You contributing with all kinds of crazy stuff. I think it's a combination. I think, you know, Allie not being here tonight is a perfect example of that. It's like when you take Allie and Game Pro and Floundering and Charlie and Wes and Jess and you mix it all up, that's when it gets really, really goofy and crazy, you know, because you have all those different elements, you know.
We had all those, and it was a. We still ended up going. We still ended up in the segments. They still ended up being almost half hour. The Alien Report and the Karen Show end up being half-hour segments. There's enough in there, and the characters kind of flow with it and all that. And I can't wait for Ellie to be back. I thought, well, she won't be there, so they'll end up being shorter. Well, the hell they
look,
were.
man.
You have the
analytics, Wes, but something tells me that I have not been able to get anybody to stop doing the pod with my content. You know? So,
yeah, I don't know,
you
man.
know, I gotta, you know, I keep missing the mark every time. You know, sometimes I think my stuff almost encourages it. You know.
Tonight I was able to fit in a couple of other additional bowls in between segments. Normally, the Art of Floundering is my refresh my buzz time. Normally, I have to wait until then to sit down and start hitting the pipe. But tonight, I was able to, during the breaks in between, and just go ahead and during little Terpene's song, I was able to go ahead and do it during then. I have maintained during this entire program. I'm feeling really,
I've been
really
smoking
good.
the whole time. Twice during the Bud Zone, I smoked, and the one time I did it right in the middle of someone talking, so I wasn't sure if anyone did it. So I made sure that the next time it came around, I'm like, all right, I'm definitely getting it this time.
That's
so
perfect.
Got like right up in there.
It's going to be fun to see where this celebrity slumber party goes.
Oh my god!
With the PCP GHB.
I love that got referenced in Falco's entry.
That was
he
so
referenced the PCP GHB. He referenced that's not the good. Don't be doing that. He made reference to it. It was. I'm loving
Charlie's
the show.
going to be handing out Jello pudding.
Charlie's. Well, I'm not letting any cats out of the bag. Charlie is awesome, and I'm looking forward to seeing more and more of Charlie. That's what I'm gonna say.
It'd be fun if I can get this video done, and maybe we can release it on the Bud Zone, because it's hardcore Bud, you know.
Oh yeah.
I'll be like, me and Little T did a collaboration.
I've got my pot smoking taco. I've got 4 different characters from our
just give it to me
cartoon.
and I'll blend it in as long as it's screened. It'd be awesome.
Or blue screen, right? Because I got all these.
Or blue
green
screen,
characters.
I prefer blue screen, yeah.
I'll throw some of those together and say I can send them over to you as MOV files to where they're transparent. If you can handle MOV files, QuickTime movie files.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I think Will, you already sent me some stuff, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the show, I didn't want to forget.
Just send me some stuff and I'll sprinkle it all in there. I'll mix it all up real good. And like I said, I already got killer backdrops for the whole thing. I already got the MP3. So it's just a matter of just spreading frosting around, you know.
Wes, do you think if I send you some stuff, could you clean up some of the static and nonsense?
Yes.
And then maybe
I can do the keying and if the keying isn't good enough, I can do the roto. Cool. Each After Effects will actually roto it out. It'll follow it. And if you're against the green and it's just not, there's a little noise, it'll do a real good job of cleaning.
Nice. And then when the video's done, I'll just drop box it to you. That way you can just play it,
Peace and
Throw
love,
it right
Allie.
in here and put it over top of us.
Allie's
And,
gonna
and
crash
get some
everybody.
green-haired girl in
Catch you
there
later.
too, smoking weed. Game Pro.
Oh yeah, yeah, we can make that happen. Absolutely.
Get some sleep,
Oh,
Allie.
great.
Feel better.
Now Susie is so. Never mind. I don't want to shame anybody, but there's somebody in chat that's so deranged with their addiction that they're actually growing this narcotic at home. Can you believe it?
I can totally believe it. Love you,
Man.
Susie. Love you, Susie.
That
Susie's
was
been-
cool.
Oh, Susie hung out with us all night. Susie's been hanging.
She's awesome, man.
Love that. Love that. Love everybody out there. This has been fun. We're gonna be back again next week, next Sunday. Are we all feeling good about next Sunday?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Saturday night, as I mentioned, the Art of Floundering podcast. Links are in the description to all these channels in the video description. And they've been getting dropped out in the chat. But make sure that you got notifications on because he does these kind of at random at night, but they are fucking hilarious. So you wanna make sure and catch them.
Thank you.
Saturday nights, there was a promo in the show here for Camp Gmay at Camp Gmay and the link again is in the description. Every Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern time, there is a 5-hour open mic jam. There's a lot of great talent that comes in there. It is a 420 friendly program. Everybody up there is having a good time. Saturday night, if you are online and looking to find a good crowd, good chat to hang with, and people to just vibe with, that is the place to be. I try to always make it over there because it's just so much fun. We were there last night and everything, and Jess actually joined me for several of the songs but definitely make sure you're connected to Camp Gmay so that you can check that show out on Saturday nights. And Gampro, the little Terpene songs, all these little Terpene songs that you've heard all these weeks, and if you haven't heard them, you need to go over at Gampro 420. It's down in the video description.
I have a playlist I can drop in the chat right now.
Drop it right now out there. Get connected, and he does sessions. 420. They're over there burning. He's doing video games as well. But he's bringing Little Terpene. He's bringing SC. He's bringing Bud Rot. He's bringing fucking talent to this show here. So please show the support over there for Gampro. Because he is such a big part of this as well. I love working with this group. I love this ensemble that we have here. These are good people and these are funny people. So please show support to everybody out here. Does anybody have anything they would like to say to the fine people out there before we now I may be open to a random later if anybody wants to do a vibe like an hour after, like 11:30 or something my time.
I'll have to see.
You got to
if
work
I'm
tomorrow,
still
so
awake.
you might not be
yeah,
able
I'm
to make
still
it.
trying to get. Yeah, I'm still trying to get into rhythm with all this shit.
Jess is probably going to be up for it. I know I'm going to be jazzed for it.
I'll be up
so
for it.
I'll get one scheduled, maybe quarter to.
Send it to me because I may still be up, dude.
I'll send an email out. You guys will get
Okay.
it. Anybody want to address the crowd before we leave?
Just thank
Write
you,
it.
man.
Yeah, thank you all
I
for
mean,
being here.
Thank you. I mean, this is really, a little bit what some people would say, off color, but I
Light your
appreciate
weed.
it. Yeah. I really do. I really appreciate it. Means a lot.
I've
to me.
left the Bud Zone background up. I didn't switch the background, so we still have the Bud Zone up. But it kind of works because I also have the
totally
Bud
works.
back here, and we have been smoking and everything.
No, it's
Well,
weird because I'm sure everybody's doing the same thing. Everything I'm presenting is like really personal because it was, stuff created when I was going through shit, and it's just, if people watch it, it just means a lot to me, man. So like everybody's art. Like when GamePro drops those fucking genius fucking little Terpene videos, dude. It's
Well,
just
thank
really
you.
cool. I just so dig it. I mean, we get a chance to play every week. Really cool people, really cool artists, and people that are out here watching this. Man, that means the world to me, man. It really
Oh,
is
yeah.
cool.
Same.
Appreciate
I
it.
feel a challenge to bring it creatively next week. I feel
Do it.
after the LAPStick song, I feel that.
Do it.
Everybody, we're gonna call this episode in the can. We love you all. We'll probably do a random later on. Peace and love, everybody. We will see you next week.
Yes, this has been an excellent program. Thank all of the cast and crew that brought this together. Please visit the links that are in the description of this video. Visit everybody, subscribe to Campro, subscribe to Allie Patches, subscribe to Camp G May and Charlie Wood, subscribe to the Art of Floundering podcast, subscribe to Rich New Design. Do it. Do it all now and make everyone happy, because we love you all and we appreciate all of you for being here, and we hope you have gotten a laugh this evening. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love.